Please come, please come.
Take your shape.
Aliva Dhal?
Yes, sir.
Eh? What do you mean by Aliva?
Sir, Aliva is a
Never
Korean
extinguished.
name, which means being indelible. That means it cannot be removed completely.
It will not be extinguished.
Yes, sir.
लिपि बनाई बोले अलीवा केंद्रीय विद्यालय नंबर 1 14 अंक संख्या उलटपुर what BOT
Yes, sir.
what is that
Bachelor's
Occupational
in
therapy.
Then from 2016 you remain silent till 2021.
So my graduation was from 2016 to 2021.
Oh, for that reason you went.
Acha,
5 years. Acha. What are you doing now?
So I'm preparing for this.
No, you said that pediatric occupational therapist, 1st April there is to, is it for internship or what?
No, so I was doing the job, but in previous attempt I cleared the prelims, so I left the job and prepared religiously for this examination.
Which one? Last year?
Yes, sir, 2021 attempt.
Then?
So then I got disqualified in mains, and this is my second attempt.
Oh, there you were disqualified in the Viva?
No, sir, in mains.
Mains.
Oh, mains. And this time you qualified mains
Yes, sir.
and came for Viva.
Yes, sir.
Then you'll be through.
No, sir.
The 2 exams you have cleared, the big exams. It's the small exams. Be relaxed. Actually, your background said, actually, in occupational therapy, you have done your graduations.
Yes, sir.
What is that, occupational therapy?
Sir, occupational therapy is a client-centered rehabilitation approach.
Your native district is Raigad.
No, sir, Jajpur.
Oh, acha. Then you went to Raigad for what?
No, sir, I have been born and brought up in Bhubaneswar, but my native is Jajpur.
No. Then Kendriya Vidyalaya, Raigad, na Bhubaneswar.
Bhubaneswar,
Number 1.
Tell me.
Unit 9.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you in the occupational therapy?
So it is a rehabilitation approach where we treat the patient from small age to the geriatrics, and we do the intervention, assessment and training for living their life meaningfully, because after the recovery they lost the ability to do their activities, so we do train them.
Aliva, the way you are saying, it can never be, nobody can disqualify you. Who is any Chief Minister of Odisha, Women Chief Minister of Odisha?
Yes, sir.
What?
Srimati Nandini Satpathy.
ତାଙ୍କ ଘର କୋଉଠି ଥିଲା?
Sir, I don't know that. I'm sorry.
Being a woman, you should know that. What are the present projects or schemes for women,
Yes, sir.
either child or lactating mothers or pregnant mothers or above?
Yes. For pregnant mothers, there is a Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandana Yojana. There is the Jashoda scheme for the orphan children. There is Mamata scheme, and there is a Lakshya scheme for improving the institutional deliveries and quality improvement of the labor rooms. So this much I can recall.
You told everything correctly. Mamata, what is Mamata?
Sir, it is to provide the nutritional requirements to the lactating mothers. So Mamata means the affection of mother. And
It is for the lactating mothers.
lactating mothers.
The present system पे जहाँ दिया जाऊँची खाद्य वा whatever is being provided, are you happy or have you taken stock of that? Are you satisfied with the food?
So for the mothers,
Yeah.
sir,
Or at the base level child, like Chatua and others, everything. It's coming in the newspaper and assembly, more halla about the quality of food.
sir, Odisha being a coastal district, a coastal state, there is a lot of cultivation for rice. So rice is being provided, that the fabric portion is adequately provided, but it lacks the nutrition vitamins. So which is the government is trying to cover by the Shri Anna Yojana. The ragi laddus are being distributed, and there is need for distributing more fresh fruits and vegetables, because the mother needs it for both herself and the baby. So there is a need for distribution of fresh fruits and vegetables.
And once you will join in civil services, you will ensure fresh fruits to the children, to the pregnant mothers.
I'll definitely try for it.
Yes, it should be, it should be. Who is the, former, Prime Minister of India, Lady Prime Minister,
Priyadarshini Indira Gandhi,
is it?
former Prime Minister.
In which year she was the Prime Minister?
So during the emergency period, 1975.
What is emergency?
So there are 3 types of emergency.
No, what kind of emergency she promulgated in our country?
National emergency.
Why? What?
Due to the internal war and aggression.
Internal?
Internal war.
Against whom? Against whom?
Sorry sir, I need to.
Against the government. The government activities were not being acceptable to the people, they went on strike indefinitely. In order to ban them and in order to prevent that kind of thing. See, it's somewhat a dark days for the country. Emergency means your freedom of every rights has been choked.
Fundamental rights. were-
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, thank you. Aliva is saying everything correctly. No need of any interview.
And good, Aliva, that first time I saw one from Nirtal, because all are from OET and other CET. Good to see you from Nirtal. People now in occupational therapy, like they do no physiotherapy, they do no psychotherapy, they do no all therapies except occupational therapy. Why so?
There is an issue of awareness, first thing, because the parents are a bit ignorant about their children issue. They want to hide it because of the social stigma. Secondly, there is a lack of identification of the autistic child. They are being forced to the normal schools. And thirdly, and parents are being a bit protective about their children. They don't want their children to be a victim of that person with disability, that tag. And these are the major barriers. And secondly, the treatment is a bit costly in private clinics. And there is lack of government facilities. There is no recruitment of occupational therapists in government hospitals. And many, even my batchmates, and even I was also into going to other states for better salary. So these things are causing the dark period for the occupational
Therapist. There is one scope opportunity, window of opportunity in Odisha under NHM program for occupational therapist. On which scheme that is there?
Occupational therapist.
Ko scheme re achanti
Under National Health Mission, NHM.
NHM under re ko scheme re achanti occupational therapy must, that is a non negotiable. Sabu jilla rakhiya darkar.
I'm unable to recall that.
राष्ट्रीय बाल स्वास्थ्य कार्यक्रम, where you do screening, intervention, management, referral. So in there occupational specialist is must. And another is mental health institute as per the Mental Health Act. Okay. As per 2016, how many disability identified classification is there?
It has been increased to 21.
Very good. Yeah. If I don't have this finger, you will give me a disabled certificate?
And the percentage is 40%.
Okay. Then I got, yeah. In therapy, we said that there should be a triangle of therapy to make someone more comfort and a very qualitative clinical approach to do, be it a child autistic, be it hyperactive, like any child and any like bigger person like me or geriatric. What is this triangle of services?
So, ma'am, the first one is the patient. therapist, and third one is the caregiver of that patient. And this triangle has to be maintained.
Okay. These three triangle also related with three therapy. What is this three therapy?
One is the cognitive. Sorry, ma'am, I'm able to say it correctly.
One is the drug therapy, बेले बेले औषध दरकार. Another is psychotherapy. परिवार मध्य रहिले तांकर भल हबो. जदि आम गोटे आश्रम रे छाड़ देबा भल हबनी कि हॉस्पिटल वार्ड रे छाड़ देबा कि निर्तार से रूम रे छाड़ देबा हबनी. That is psychotherapy. Third, occupational therapy. If you today I am well and tomorrow I am going through ICU syndrome, you put me in back to me in this chair, I will work well. Because you have done your occupational therapy with me. So that is this triangle therapy is must to get over and bounce back to the normalcy. Well, yeah, you would doing good. Thank you, sir.
You were talking about this Sri Anna Yojana.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What is that?
Sir, it is to promote the millet consumption and cultivation in our state.
Why government is promoting those millets?
So millet can be a great substitution for excessive carbohydrate and starch consumption, because people are lacking the vitamins and nutritive aspect. So millet can be millet is good for promoting fitness also. And
What is there in the ragi, so that the government is recommending for the child as well as the pregnant lady? What is there?
that
Rich in what?
I
Any
forget
nature?
it. I forget it, sir. Sorry.
Then what are the elements required for the child and pregnant
Pregnant
lady?
mothers.
Pregnant mothers.
Calcium is required. Then vitamins, nutrition. These things are the basic for both the baby and
Calcium and iron. Iron is
iron.
important.
Yes, sir, iron.
So they are all are rich in iron and calcium and phosphorus for bone formations. So for that reason, the government is pushing hard for this millet, promotion of millets.
Yeah.
So you have applied sociology.
Yes, sir.
Last time perhaps one candidate was there from your institution, whether he qualified or not.
No, sir.
Do you know?
Yes, sir.
He did not qualify.
He is my senior. Yes, sir.
But his performance was very nice.
She couldn't qualify.
No, sir, he didn't qualify.
Then this year she has come.
Yes, sir. He is giving the interview again.
Achha, okay.
She has qualified written.
Yes,
Main
sir.
test.
Yes.
Okay.
So you have applied in sociology.
Yes, sir.
Why you are up for sociology?
Sociology, being a science student, it seemed a bit interesting for me and easier to grasp the concept. Secondly, it studies the human relationship of the society, and I have been dealing with the underprivileged section of the society, the person with special abilities, so it attracted me more.
More. So only sociology or rural development is there?
Yes, sir. Sociology, rural development, other institutions.
Suppose you will be posted in any block or in any subdivisions. What type of initiative you will take so that your plan or program will be success for the rural development?
The rural development, sir. Sir, first thing I'll segregate the section for the different schemes to be need to be implemented for the women, for the children, for the youth, and I will try to provide proper facilities to the rural development, so rural region, so that they won't migrate to the urban area, because the migration is causing problem both for the rural and the urban area. People are suffering from it. So infrastructure development need to be there, roadways, proper education facilities, and
First you must have database about the need of that area. Which type of needs are there for development of the rural? So for that reason, your baseline database is very much required. Then you will plan or program on which aspects you will give importance so that your program will be successful one. So that is very much important. Need is very much required.
And you will monitor that also.
You have to
You
monitor.
make a database, and also you can make an inventory of quality people available, their skilled, semi-skilled,
Yes.
these things. Associate them in the schemes and in the mainstreaming for the, rural development projects as coming, or then you monitor that. Then you can get back the result. Then they can just replicate, many more Olivas can come up.
What tool you will use for doing this database?
Surveys, questionnaire, and I can take the help of local leaders such as Sarpanch,
But what tool? What is the name of that tool?
data collection,
Statistical
PRA.
tool.
Panchayati Raj.
Participatory rural appraisal.
Rural appraisal.
Okay.
That is a primary data collection.
Primary, that is your strength.
And whatever data you will collect from the surplus, that is secondary data. That is not primary.
That is not primary.
Biased.
That is not primary data. Primary data, this PRA is the best way to collect the data from this.
Primary rural appraisal.
Participatory rural.
Participatory rural appraisal.
You Google,
Yeah.
you will have
Yes.
lot of information.
Okay, all the best.
Cholo. Thank you, Aliva. It will never be extinguished. It will be just like burning like anything, any candle. Good. Kebachi interview.
So 12th September,
12th September.
Pakhre elani.
Pakoila.
5 days, 5 to 6
Oh,
days.
5 days.
You will do
only.
good.
You are very. The way you are speaking, it's really attracts everybody. Because a lot of people, they are tense, they are quite cozy. That should not. You be very composed and pleasant. And then speak. And if you do not know, that kindly say that, sorry, I am unable to recollect. But don't confuse and speak something wrong. And just to. And everything are nice. Good. All the best.
All the best.
Very, very best.
ଗତ ବର୍ଷ
Many best.
ପୂଜ ସିନିୟର ବହୁତ ଭଲ ପିଲା ଥିଲା।